Hi, it's J.U, and I'm going to be speaking live from Indianapolis here. Again, I apologize for the low quality audio because of the software that my grandfather uses on the computer. Anyway, I'm going to talk about the Sony's new systems, the new PS3 models that was coming out here. And here's what the problem I have with the new console. Sony has quietly, I've heard a couple of news here. It says ditching the backwards compatibility. Now, I have a problem with that because apparently I don't want to have hookup of a PS2 alongside of a PS3, folks here. And look at my video collection videos. Like, how many PS2 games did I have? And I also bought a couple more around here, which is Persona 2 thus far, and Persona 4, along with Tales of Symphonia and the Bejeweled for the PS2 here. And of course, I'm gonna have a review of the review of Tales of Symphonia, of course, a little later on. Okay, I have a this is one thing that Sony should not be taken out when it comes to degrading the software for lowering production costs. I think a lot of people are eager to continue on playing the PS2 games and also the PSX games, but unfortunately, Sony has gone around turning to consumers and says, "I'm going to take the backwards compatibility away to lower the cost or stuff like that." Excuse me. I'm sorry to say about this, but the fact is, I don't want to have a stacked load of systems just to play the older games of the past. And of course, I have the Retro Dual and the 8-bit NES and the Super NES and the compatibility here and the N64. Yeah, just because I like to be able to play my cartridges just like it has been. Because I certainly do not, I certainly do not feel like downloading from the Virtual Console because I like to play it the way it has been before. Yeah. But this is ridiculous. Why, Sony? I mean, yeah, Nintendo, and yeah, I applaud Nintendo because they're smart enough to keep the GameCube compatibility on the Wii, and that is through right now, anyway. And I think GameCube and share my good luck here, and I hope that, and I think Nintendo's next system will also be backwards compatibility, at least for the Wii and the GameCube. But I'm going to have to say this to Sony. The idea of cutting back the backwards compatibility just because they have production cost on all the new systems. Come on, man. How much does it cost for emulation software? I don't know. And I think the Emotion Engine, I realize I've seen here cost maybe $15 or $20 each, and it's like only one of these there's like only one of these hardware Emotion Engine is. Paying $20 for software backwards compatibility. Come on. I don't want to be able to hook up. Look, all these great games that are, and also have still these people have buying the new PS2 games. And man, Sony. I value my older systems, and I like to continue to play my older games on newer systems. And I hope the PS4 has backwards compatibility so I can play all my PS1, 2, and 3 games. But really, come on, Sony. I'm just not happy about. All I'm saying is I'm just not happy about the decision to dump backwards compatibility for now and future systems. These games, I cherish them. I like to keep my games playable on newer systems that come out. That's what puts more value into my older games. And also I think keeping backwards compatibility could be more sales for the systems because I can be able to continue buying my games from my older systems or in the future. And believe it or not, I still once in a while buy PS1 games on eBay. I'm saying if if I buy a new system, if I have to buy new systems at the store and found out that all my PS2 games don't work, what am I going to say about you? Oh man, I'm looking forward to Coraline for the that's coming up only on the PS2. And I'm sure there's more PS2 games coming out here. And if PS2 games are still in production, and I had to buy a new PS3, and because my old PS3 supposedly breaks, come on. All I have to say is, Sony, bring back the backwards compatibility. I know you want to be able to do what you can do to drop prices down, but to sacrifice the backwards compatibility, I think that's dumb. That's dumb. I mean, that's all I have to say about this. JD out. Ugh. My precious PS2 games. If they don't work when it